Minister Indira Gandhi, who was at that time touring Kolkata. Having received this input, she immediately flew back to Delhi. The corps commanders in the Eastern Theatre had already been briefed on the telephone, and by 2030 hours the same night, that is 3rd December, at 8:30 p.m., Headquarter Eastern Command issued orders for commencement of the offensive. By daybreak on 4th December, the Indian offensive of the then East Pakistan was fully underway. Rapid strides were made in 4 or 5-pronged advance towards the vital ground of Dhaka in what later came to be called the Lightning Campaign. By the morning of 16 December 1971, 2 battalions of the Indian Army, one each from 95 and 167 Mountain Brigades of the Central Front under 101 Com Zone area, were at the doorstep of Dhaka. When General Nagra, the then GOC of 101 Com Zone area, along with Bangladeshi freedom fighter Kader Siddiqui, arrived at the Mirpur Bridge, the die was cast. General Nagra, from that bridge itself, sent a curt message directly to Lieutenant General A.A.K. Niazi, the Pakistani commander of East Pakistan. Incidentally, both General Nagra and General Niazi were well known to each other due to their pre-partition association in the then Indian Army. General Nagra wrote, "My dear Abdullah, I am here. The game is up. I suggest you give yourself up to me and I will look after you." Apart from liberating the whole province of the erstwhile East Pakistan with the help of Mukti Bahini, the Indian military adopted robust defense on the Western Front. And in the process, they ensured balance and territorial integrity while capturing some territory of the then West Pakistan. However, everything comes at a cost, and this war was no exception. Nearly 3,000 Indian soldiers made the ultimate sacrifice, and over 12,000 were wounded. The foundation of Bangladesh is also the blood and sweat of Mukti Jodhas, inspired by their indomitable and charismatic leader, Bangabandhu Sheikh Mujibur Rahman. For the joint forces of the Indian Army and Mukti Bahini, capturing Dhaka had to be quick and brief. In reality, it was so quick and brief that even the top brass of the Joint Command became a little baffled. On 16 December, Pakistan Army in East Pakistan capitulated and laid down arms in a public ceremony of surrender, which has been so famously captured in that iconic photograph. 1971 war between India and Pakistan was unique in many ways. Strategic intelligence, immaculate preparations, perfect synergy among all 3 services, besides all organs of the state, resulting in the whole of government approach, became some of the deciding factors. Despite the absence of formal joint structures, the inter-services coordination among the Indian Armed Forces was most commendable, and that is how we triumphed, not only over the oppressors of Bangladesh, but also the terrain, weather, and international pressure. On this Vijay Diwas, the 51st anniversary of our victory in the 13-day-long war, we celebrate not only the grand victory on the battlefield, but also the foundation of India-Bangladesh friendship. Let us also remember the ultimate sacrifice made by our brave hearts and the cost and pain borne by their families. We pay our sincerest homage to all of them. our Bangladeshi friends vividly remember the Indian contribution to this freedom. The strong bond of friendship and cooperation between the Indian and Bangladeshi soldiers during the war will always be remembered for times to come. To mark this special occasion and to pay a very unique kind of tribute to the heroes of 71 war, we have pursued two different initiatives. Firstly, we organized a poster making competition over the last 2 days around the perspectives of this war, peace, and sacrifice among the students of Rashtriya Raksha University. Such awareness campaigns create a sense of responsibility and focus towards national interests among the young generation, especially the students. They get to empathize with the sacrifices made by our soldiers. Their very enthusiastic participation is a testimony to the proactive involvement of the youth in understanding the intricate perspectives of war, sacrifice, and nation building. The second initiative of the celebratory function is the formal launch of an online learning platform for the soldiers in service. This initiative traces its origin to an MOU that was signed in January 21 between RRU and EME School Baroda under the guidance and leadership of General Subroto Saha, the then director of SISTIS, and General Bikramdeep Singh, the former commandant of EME School. Under the aegis of this program, we seek to enable in-service EME personnel to be awarded a B.Tech degree in military technology. The details of the program will be explained in the later part of the event. Overall, the aim is to recall the sacrifices of our heroes of 1971, and at the same time, we also endeavor to secure the future of the current generation of soldiers by performing our core task, that is to impart education. I thank all of you for sparing your time and joining us on this momentous occasion. Thank you. Jai Hind.
I now request Honorable Pro Vice Chancellor Dr. Anand Kumar Tripathi to deliver his address on the occasion of Vijay Diwas. Sir.
A very good morning to all distinguished experts and dignitaries. I am thankful to Commandant EME School, Major General Neeraj Vashne, and faculty members of the EME for taking such lead in initiating the very relevant program based on provisions of National Education Policy 2020 in collaboration with RRU. RRU is very thankful to you, sir, for your gracious presence at this moment. Let me take this opportunity to express my gratitude to Lieutenant General Ashit Mistry, Director of the School Internal Security, Defense and Strategic Studies, Dr. Aparna Verma, who, along with Lieutenant Colonel Pawan Kumar, jointly has made this initiative a reality. I also extend gratitude to Mr. Ajay Rachawat, Project Director Shastra, for sorting out the logistics regarding the LMS platform. I am confident that skilling the youth of the country in military intelligence and strategy in a technical sense will strengthen the resilience of the country's future, military equipment in war and national building. I applaud the intensive involvement of RRU students in the poster making competition for the last 2 days in the run-up to today's commemorative events. Today, we commemorate 51 years of India's victory over Pakistan. As Dr. General Mistry elaborated well, that it is due to the collaborative effort of Indian Army and Mukti Bahini. That's why uh, Bangladesh celebrate today as Independence Day. We celebrate our friendship with Bangladesh and pay my sincere homage to our war heroes of the war of 1971 who laid down their lives for across border solidarity with present-day Bangladesh across the tri-armed forces in 13 days of the 1971 war. We know every component of our defense was impenetrable because of the hub and spoke coordination across the three armed services and our foreign policy objectives. In a similar way, I take the opportunity to express my compliment to all the stakeholders who have made the 51 commemoration of Vijay Diwas possible today at Rashtriya Raksha University. Lastly, I thank the audience for being such enthusiastic learner and being deeply involved with the celebration of the Vijay Divas on our campus. Last but not the least, our faculty members and all the directors who have come from various schools of the RRU, I also thank to them for their gracious presence. And once again, EME and RRU both deserves for the congratulations on this very auspicious occasion. Thank you very much. Thank you.
I now request the Honorable Pro Vice Chancellor to distribute the prizes for poster making competition that was held in the last 2 days in light of Vijay Diwas. So, the third prize was secured by Shaswatika and Namrita. The second prize was secured by Ruchika and Nakshika. The winners of the poster making competition were Radhe Shyam and Shreshthi. Thank you, sir. Thank you, ma'am. I once again congratulate all the winners. I now call upon Dr. Aparna Verma, Assistant Director, SISDIS, for taking us through the presentation on BTech program on military technology and demonstration of the LMS by Mr. Ajay Rajawat, Project Director, Sastra. Once again, a warm welcome. A little briefing about the Rashtriya Raksha University. The university is destined to grow as a modern security education university of India. It aims at providing security and strategic education in the contemporary and futuristic security, strategic and police studies. The university contributes to the vision of India of peace, prosperity, and a stable world order. It is an institution of national importance, a statutory university established under the RRU Act 2020. The MOU signed between Rashtriya Raksha University and the EME School Vadodara on 11th Jan 2021 is indeed a great example of civil-military cooperation and Army-Academia camaraderie. The objective of the MOU is to determine the credit by Rashtriya Raksha University for EME personnel. Upon achieving the set standards, the EME personnel will be awarded a BTech degree in military technology. This brings me to the Board of Studies, which comprises of faculties at the EME School and RRU. Lieutenant General Sanjay Verma is a product of EME School Vadodara. Lieutenant General Asit Misri, Director SISDIT. Colonel Anil A. Deshpande, Colonel GS EME School, Cell, Lieutenant Colonel Pavan Kumar, and Lieutenant Colonel Manoj Thakur. Now let me just take you through the three-stage processes. Let us understand the three-stage process through which we have been able to curate a course, especially designed to meet the requirements of the EME personnel. So first, we took the stock of the credits. Then we analyzed and determined the shortfall of the credits and calculated the deficit credit points for BTech degree award. And the final was to be able to fill the credits through a bridge course as designed by the Rashtriya Raksha University. This brings me to the National Education Policy of 2020 for technical education. Some of the very defining features of this, which we have tried to accommodate in our MOU, as a part of our MOU, is online education on a blended mode, virtual labs, multidisciplinary in nature. This means STEM plus humanities. The syllabus, which has been prepared by the faculties of both RRU and the EME school, will also contain certain aspects like Constitution of India, English, etc., which has been enlisted in the provisions of the NEP. Single regulator for the higher education institutions, more autonomy to the HEIs, and focus on skill set and academics. This is an important feature of the National Education Policy, which is the academic bank of credits. Credits are earned in 2 or more different institutes. So in our case, Rashtriya Raksha University, as well as the EME school, and gets deposited in this academic bank. To elaborate my point further, as you all can see on the screen, at Rashtriya Raksha, at the EME school, a personnel basically covers a 125 credit course, which is an amalgamation of BMT, BTT, FLEX, and a diploma. Upon that, he needs to cover 35 credits of course as proposed by the RRU, which leads to a 160 credit, which as per the AICTE norms, on the basis of which the BTech can be awarded. This is the broad syllabus, and I particularly would want to thank Lieutenant Colonel Pavan as well as Pradesh for designing and doing a lot of deliberations on the course. I also want to convey my gratitude to Colonel KJ for helping and assisting us with the syllabus design. Finally, a gratitude to our Vice Chancellor, Sir, Professor Dr. Bimal N. Patel, Pro Vice Chancellor, Sir, my Director, General Mistry, for giving me the opportunity to take this project and to make it a functional reality. I now invite Mr. Ajay Rajawat, Project Director, Sastra, to elaborate on the LMS platform. Jai Hind. Thank you.
Thank you, Purnam, for giving the opportunity to speak about Rise LMS. First of all, Jai Hind all, and to all the dignitaries sitting on the dais, Missy sir, Provisi sir, and ma'am. So, we got like Sastra got an opportunity to develop the LMS for our university. So it was the first project given by, and it is driven by the vision of Honorable Vice Chancellor sir related to the process innovation. So right in front of you, you can see this LMS. When you scroll down and scroll up, you will see a beautiful website that has a little bit of lot of compatibilities issues we actually catered, and it is designed and developed for the especially for first the course of EME personnel. Here, user can log in and can see the course contents. We have included the minor things related to giving the quizzes, questionnaires, downloading certificates, getting the in-house or like in-console support system. So more of a LMS, what we catered for, especially for the EME courses, के जवान दूर भी हैं, ऐसे एरिया में भी हैं जहाँ पे there is no internet connectivity. So especially to cater that, what we did is we included one offline learning facility that once you are in the vicinity where good internet is there, the content gets automatically downloaded and then you can access it anytime. So that is the basic feature that was much required and it was requested by sir also. And one more thing, that how we are going to align it with the national education policy. All the credit points and everything will be visible to the backend team and the person who is taking that particular course. So nothing more to explain for that, but yes, like it is a kind of a step that we have taken to cater our soldiers, and we consider this as our service to the nation from the angle of the technology. So I would like to have Provisi sir and Missy sir to please raise the content curtain for this particular element so that we can officially launch it. Right now, just for the information, we have sent emails to all the learners, total 354 emails we have sent. And since morning, sir, I'm proud to say that 75 plus candidates have logged in and start doing the course. So right now things are stable and hope it will stay. So if we have a button, yeah, you can make an action. Pause कर देना. बटन नहीं है, बटन है उधर ही है. So we have to just maximize the screen, huh? Yeah, play please. Play कर दीजिए. Thank you guys, and hope like I'll get some more ideas. I request all our students to also register on that LMS. Go through it. Let's create some more courses for our soldiers for the skill development. Thank you.
I now request Commandant AME School Vadodara, Major General Neeraj Varshney, VSM, to kindly address the gathering about our inter-institutional collaboration for knowledge dissemination in military technology. So,
Dr. Anand Kumar Tripathi, Vice Chancellor, RRU, Lieutenant General Asif Mistry, retired veteran and Director of CISDET, the faculty of RRU and EE School, Vadodara, and the students who are present in this forum today. it gives me great pleasure to be present today on the occasion of Vijay Diwas and interact with the Rashtriya Raksha University, which is emerging on the landscape of education as a prominent, strategic, and national security oriented educational institution. I remember Sun Tzu, who's a famous Chinese war philosopher, who said that do not depend on the enemy not coming, depend rather on being ready for him. And in Vijay Diwas in 1971, which we are commemorating today, 51 years later, and the events which you have been listening to and seeing on the media reiterate that aspect that we should be prepared and ready at all times for the enemy. Now, taking that thought forward is what the EE school is doing and what this memorandum of understanding with RRU is going to achieve for us. The EE school in Vadodara is the premier institution of the Indian Army with respect to strategic weapons platform, expertise in optoelectronics, the depository of knowledge on all combat vehicle platforms. Now, when we developed this expertise, there was a gap and void, especially in terms of the recognition by the civil society for the contribution of our Jawans and JCOs who come through this system. Now, although they are very well trained, they are very experienced, they are very disciplined in the armed forces when they perform their tasks, but when they come to the civil street, they do not have an adequate paper qualification. Now, as part of the National Education Policy of 2020, both the Rashtriya Raksha University and the EE School have taken this step forward as a bold initiative to provide our Jawans an opportunity to attain a qualification which is recognized outside and which is substantial in the form of a Bachelor of Technology in Military Technology. The enthusiasm shown by our students and Jawans in enrolling for this program itself speaks volumes about the way forward for us and RRU. I'm grateful to RRU and their faculty which have interacted with us in a very positive way, and we've been able to achieve what we have achieved so far. Our endeavor shall be in future also to find some common ground and areas of further growth and collaboration with RRU and the educational institutions in and around Vadodara, out of which the Rashtriya Raksha University is the premium fit for us. No growth takes place in isolation. And as India is a growing superpower in the making in the next decade or so, we have to ensure that all levels and all strata of our society, of which the army is also a part, grows together with this. And with this noble thought of this program, which we have all put together, I commend the Vice Chancellor, the Management Committee of SIDSS, and the faculty of RRU for this program and collaboration with us. We wish you all the success, and we will try to collaborate with you on many more such occasions. Jai Hind, and thank you.
Thank you, sir. As we round up the event, may I request Professor Dr. Priyanka Sharma, Dean, Distance Education and Training, to deliver the closing remarks for the day.
Thank you, madam. A warm good morning to one and all. Dignitaries on the dais, off the dais, faculty members, and students of RRU and EAU. Indeed, it's my great honor and pleasure to be present here today on the occasion of Vijay Diwas celebration and the launch of distance learning BTech in Electric Technology program for trainees of EMS school. My heartfelt congratulations to all the participants and winners of different competitions. We are delighted to see students, your participation and achievement in extension activities of every one of you, whether you have participated or you are winners. Congratulations to you. The launch of BTech program is a significant step, a milestone towards fulfilling the mission and vision of Directorate of Extension and Distance Learning in creating a generation of skillful professionals in relevant area of national security and police. Through e-learning, specifically here on RISE, in collaboration with various stakeholders, in this case, we have collaborated with EME, for the benefit of academic community, central and state government, military forces, central police armed forces, central and state police organization, security agencies, and private sectors. I take this opportunity to express our gratitude to Professor Dr. Bimalan Patel, sir, Vice Chancellor RRU, for his constant guidance and motivation. I am thankful to Pro Vice Chancellor Dr. Anand Kumar Tripathi, Registrar Sir, University Dean of RRU, for their support and encouragement. I am grateful and very happy. Once again, I am grateful to Lieutenant General Asif Mistry, sir, Director of Justice, and Major General Nijar Varshni, ELB School, for having initiated the course and making it successful. We have initiated and we are on the journey of success, which we have witnessed today. I am also thankful to Colonel K.J. Singh sir and Colonel Nagar sir, Dr. Aparna madam, for their great contribution for making this event successful. My heartiest congratulations to Mr. Ajay Rajawat and his innovative team for effectively designing, customizing, and demonstrating RRU's RISE LMS, which will enable users for e-learning and manage the component of distance learning program, which he has demonstrated in all the facets of achieving global excellence. I would also like to extend my gratitude towards event organizing team, RRU and EME, ICT team, backbone of our program, and all those who are directly and indirectly involved in making this event a fruitful event. Thanks to one and all again for attending today's program. Jai Hind, thank you.
I will now request the dignitaries on the dais to proceed towards the steps in front of the administration building for a brief photograph.